Okay, yeah, so I was going through some old materials and I thought that these things might be helpful for you while you're trying to do your evaluation. So, just going to go through some stuff that I've given classes previously. So, the first thing is just some, I guess, notes that um, these first ones are, I guess, sentence starters to help you think about some of the things that you might want to talk about with the impact with your processes. So, for example, I've got the sentence that only appropriate for initial background research as the information was generalized. That might be saying, I had a really useful interview, but it was only appropriate here. Or I read a really great book, but um, maybe, towards the bottom, you can see all the sources there were written for educative purposes or a peer reviewed audience or an academic audience, or maybe you had bias used effectively. So all those different sentences there are just to give you a bit of a hand to help go through your processes. Okay, so I'm not going to read them all to you, but use them or ignore them. That's totally fine. The next section that I want to talk to you about is the decision section, especially for those of you who are up to that. So, with the decision section, it can be kind of hard to know what decisions you made. So, I have created a list on the blackboard or whiteboard here. I've never even written on a blackboard. Who am I kidding? I'm not 40 years old. So, this is, the way that you would do it. So, um, first of all, you set up your situation. So, you tell us a problem. You say, I had a challenge in that my interviewees didn't respond. Then you tell us your action, and the actions are these things that are on the board. So maybe you drew upon networks to get people, or you used social media to find new contacts, or you contacted different resources, or you did some background research, or you persevered, or you found more resources, or you got some academic literature. Whatever it is, your action is the thing you need to focus on. The challenge or opportunity is irrelevant. Says are heartless bastards. They don't give two craps about the problems. They want it all on how were you, the smartest girl in the world, because you all are, how were you actually able to overcome that challenge or, enhance that opportunity? So here's some examples for you. And so you can see here, I've got a little example. I had the challenge of conflicting info. 5 words. No, maybe more than 5, maybe 7. Then your action. Okay, so what did I do? Well, I had to follow a particular lead, which shaped the entire project, and I did this by whatever it was, and it was the most important decision because, and all of this is coming back to the idea of judging. Did you make a good decision? Was it a decision that actually helped the project or not? Um, that's really important. So, don't talk about a decision if it didn't help the project. That's, I guess, why these are good actions for you to consider. And you have to be able to link it to the outcome. So if we go to the next one, you can see, my challenge was not getting responses. Here are my actions. And then I could talk about which of these were the most effective actions in comparison to each other. And then I have to give a judgment. I have to say, finding different people was very effective. How did I find the different people? I used alternative sources. Great decision. And that networking allowed me to draw on those available resources. And so, because of that, this because they're very, very important, we got the results we wanted. We got expert opinions. We confirmed new information. So that's just for those people who are up to writing decisions. You don't have to be yet, but we're going through this on Thursday. So if you've watched this before class, Thursday is going to make heaps more sense. Just to finish, a few more judgment words, just because I've noticed in your bits that you've submitted already that maybe we're struggling a little bit with vocab. Um, kind of ironic that I struggled to say that sentence. But anyway, so yeah, here's just some little things you can do to help show how your decisions and your processes allowed your project to develop. Okay, good luck.